How are you the board of directors? What? You went to court and got a stamp saying you're the board of directors? Or you went to Sacramento and you could just sign this thing, and they give you a slip with a stamp on it, say it's a point of information. It looks legal to everybody else. If you use that in the court, they said he used that, and he tried to go and change the name on where they have people from down from downtown, whatever it is, the people at the county office, and they ask them, we're in the court, they ask them legal questions. Well, why couldn't they change that? They said, well, because you can't change the name on the deed unless you change the ownership. But his name is right here. It said that's a service, it's not for you. That's the service. It's like if you want to pick up things like that. Okay. When I go to court, I'm going to beat them. I'm going to sue them for maybe $100 million. That's what I'm going to sue them for. I'm going to sue them for that. And I'm not going to try to convince the jury of nothing. I'm going to tell the jury, I'm here to recruit you, not to, it ain't going to be nothing like, this, that, and other. I'm just going to talk about what we're talking about now, about the world. We ain't got so much time. We got to get this thing fixed up. We want you to join in and help, Anyway, here's our position. Just like Joseph said to boss man of his day, I ain't coming out to clarify all of this. That's what we're saying to the white man right now today. I ain't going back to California until I get ready. And also, you the one need help, not us. You haven't had a winning day in so long, it's unbelievable. And you got a pure jackass. Can you imagine Donald Trump? Look at the man. And they scared of him. The white folks are scared of him. That man is a big old stupid punk. What I tell him is, you go and hook me up, and you let me take care of this bum for you. I'll take care of him. I just clown him, make a fool out of him. Can you imagine their president is caught on tape, visible tape when you see it. Yes, I feel on their pussy, and they like it, and they don't say anything because you're famous. And then the dumb white women, they talk about how smart white women are, and they vote for this clown. Can you imagine how stupid they are? That's how far gone they are. But they're going farther than that. Because see, that was before he was elected. Now he's been elected, and he's showing you really how stupid he is. And they're afraid of it. The Congress is afraid of it. The Republicans are, you give me 2-3 minutes now. You got to remember, Sean Hannity is his advisor, right? I was on Sean Hannity's show. What is it Sean Hannity saying about, oh yeah, he remembers, he got to remember me because he called the next day when I was down in Texas and said, we want you to say this, that, and other. On the radio, not on TV. So Sean Hannity got me on the radio, and I was in the Islamic Center in Houston, in the library. It's glass enclosed, so the people can see, but they can't hear too well. They can hear, but I'm closing off any noise from outside. They can see me talking, and they can hear it, but I can't hear anything from the outside. And he's talking, Imam Musa, you such and such and such. And I say, man, you's a sissy, you got me wearing girl clothes, man. Who you think you talking to? That's what I'm I'm saying. But guess what? He's got the mute button on. The mute button. Because we listened to the program right after that, and the brothers are technocrats. You know, they do the WPFW type program down there in Houston. Pacifica. So we all getting ready to listen to it. It's getting ready to come out. And he got the mute button on. I said, that's all right. Ain't nobody paying no attention. He got good the day before. And he never forgot it. He was trying to get back. You know what I mean? Somebody called him because they looked at it and they said, hey man, that nigga slipped up on you. He did. That's what they told him. Hey man, he just sat there and was da-da-da-da. All of a sudden, he just was beating you all the time and you didn't know it. Well, that's what we had to do. We knew what they did to Samuel Ariane and them people. They got him cases, so I know what he gonna do. You know, so we had our stuff in our mind what we wanted to do. You ain't seen us on no Hannity since. Them other imams that get up there scared. See, every program they had with me, they lost bad. You see Berkeley, the Zionist up there. UCLA, you know, with the Zionists. They always lost. In UCLA, they was crying, physically crying. And the Muslims saying, the people was actually crying. I said, great. That's what they need to do. The Palestinians are getting blown up and shot, and hung out to dry. Who do you think care about that? That's what we're supposed to do. Break their spirit. Break their ability to resist the truth. That's what we're supposed to do. Of course. Anyway, here's the situation right now. This is the way it exists right now. What we're saying to Boss Man is, we've already passed all the tests. We've passed every test that you got out, every one of them. And everything we done told them was true. Including they knocked us upside the head. I got creases in my head right now. You can see them from way over there. You can see these creases, right? When you're in the hospital, you can really see them in. But you can see them, they're creases. On the picture, they used to have a saying, man, I'll hook you upside your head till your head broke like oatmeal. That's the way my head looked. Photograph. La Tatraba. That's Martin Luther King plus. Right? White folks and opiates. Waliyun Hamimun. We're going to be they Wali and they're going to be warm and friendly folks. Right? We've been pushing that and pushing that. Okay? They should believe it, but it don't make no difference whether they believe it. Here's what we're telling them. You're in hot water right now, boss. Bad hot water. This thing, the world has done changed in a hot minute. Some change a hot minute. You don't have nobody that know what to do with this stuff. They don't have nobody. They don't have nobody, I'll say it again, they don't have nobody running nothing that knows anything about what to do now except steal more money. Remember, we always talk about there's 5 or 10%, maybe 15% humans in the FBI and all that. This lecture is for them. Look at your president. Your president. You good FBIs, y'all sent me a message one time talking about it's not you, it's the, what do they say? Elements, rogue elements in the NSA. That's what I showed the That might have been 15 years, a while back. The FBI was here the other week. What's his name? George Armstrong. George, look. Y'all got a crackhead running your country. The stupidest man. Now imagine what the world is looking at. Imagine what the world is thinking about your boss. The first G20 conference, he walks in. I never saw this in my life. All the white folks are standing there. He pushes them aside. I said, wait a minute. I don't believe that. This guy is worse than a school, a 5th grade dummy in the schoolhouse. He's a literal dummy, and he done scared them. He done scared the old FBI man, the tall guy. He talk about him, and they don't say nothing. He done scared them people. Y'all want freedom? Come get the brother. Me. No, psychological guerrilla warfare. I'll slap that man all around. He talk about that. I'm gonna get so. If they get Joe Biden is almost dead, he might die before the damn election, right? And he can't remember with cue cards. They try to pump him up and help him a little, but he ain't doing no good. He worse than me. You know, when you get old, you can't remember your kid's name. My father would say, boy, go get that. He even forgot my name. He's a nice man. He's my father. But you know, at a certain age, sometimes that stuff slipped in. This boy is like that all the time. And I told y'all that we're going to, right? He do that. He do that. And they're going to set him up against this lying bamboozler. The guy is a bamboozler. And Donald Trump ain't nothing but a big old sissy. And all the women telling on him, he ain't doing nothing to him, because if he was hooking them women up, they wouldn't be telling on him. They'd be saying, come on back, bro. You know, hook me up again. Right? Them kind of girls. So the lady that's a strip tease lady type. Right? He ain't hooking nobody up. He just stop. Right? Hey man, look, I'm telling you, y'all want help, you give me a call. Now, there's a condition. I'm not going to help you till you clean up all this stuff that y'all been doing. Y'all been doing all this stuff. You can maybe let it ease into the news and use the case in California, you know, and I get a little time on the news and I say something nice and then another little time. And y'all know how to fix it. You got the other niggas that can't even talk and they on every program you see, right? Everybody that don't have no sense, they got Brian Becker. Remember all the people from the old days, all you want to look for, they in the news. They don't know nothing, right? But they're in the news. They put them in the news. Well, now, you're Boss Man Jr., what it is you're in a situation where you can't afford to do that. Your country is going down, your prestige is gone. And it is actually just to sit and watch it. First I said, I'm just putting my hands in my pocket. I ain't doing nothing. But then that ain't, technically, you know, that's every now and then. Because remember our mission, we talk about influence the direction of change. Okay, FBI, all of y'all, the few percentage, y'all gotta take a chance too. You can't just sit back and think, I'm gonna run and jump off a bridge with flaming drawers on and try to tell y'all the truth. No. It's already proved. I don't have to show y'all nothing. If you don't know by now where the brother coming from and got the sense to do it. Now remember, Y'all think, well, we give a nigga a little edge. He might do this and he might do that. That's not possible. You've tested too many times. Go back in your record. Go back in your records. You keep records pretty good. This is what we always hear. From the first offer back in '63, you could be like Posey. That was a drag boy with the radio, could walk around, do whatever he wanted. I told the captain, I don't want to be like Posey. I don't even know if I told him, I just thought in my mind, I don't want to be like that. This is the guy everybody want to be like. He can walk around. You know, we're in a little young man's penitentiary. Preston School of Industry. And they got a drag boy. A drag boy is a young Negro that he's pretty good size, you know. Technically, he's kind of tough too. Everybody else marches when they go, but he can walk out in rinks and he can wear his own clothes. Because he got juice, drag boy. He called it drag boy. And the captain was telling me, you could be like that. This comes from God. That's why I read this stuff about Yusuf all the time. That's whatever it is, that came from Allah. I cannot join the white man. I can't. There's nothing I can do. When I was getting cases a long time ago, I never even considered being a snitch. Never even. I never even. I thought that. I remember in '67 they said, you don't have to do all this. You could just be like Bojack. Bojack's a big dope dealer on the other side of town, big rich dope dealer. So I don't want to be like Bojack. You know, or he wanted me to tell on both, they wanted me, the whole vice squad is there. I said, here's what we'll do. We'll play cops and robbers. Just like y'all run around, try to catch us, and we'll run around, try to get away. Simple as that. That's what we'll do. Never even considered it. I don't care. This is a gift from God because I can imagine what the Negroes do when they sit there. Because the first thing the police tell you, they wouldn't do it for you. I said, I don't look in another nigga's mirror. When I look in the mirror, I see myself. I don't care what they see. It's just like the Negro Imams and all of them. I don't care what how good they ain't got it good. You know why? They eat the slop off the crackers table. They eat the slop. The white man feed them slop. That's what they feed the brothers. They feed them slop. And I don't eat that slop. I don't want to be, and then the other gift is that Allah give you a chance to get all the riches of the society on your own. So you already know, wait a minute, hold it. I know what wealth is, I know what power is, I know what fame, I already know that. And I know what this is. That does not equal this, no kind of way. One, maybe two, and this is 1,000, at least. So here's what we're saying. Just like Joseph said, hey, you got to clear up the thing with the women. Boss man, you got to clear up everything. I ain't lifting a finger for you, for the people, of course. Do you clear up all of this? You got to clear it up. I've been thinking about this for years. You can tell we've been thinking about this exact thing for years and years and years. It is absolutely no surprise, neither the lecture nor the environment or nothing else. It ain't no surprise. It's in all the notes, it's been in all the talks, and we've been just sitting around here almost waiting for it and having a good time. We've been having a good time. That's why the tests never change. Because in order for it to be reliable, you can't change any variables. If you add a different variable, it adds another different reliability to the test. Something's going to be different. So we play dumb and just keep running the same tests on white man. Y'all failed. You haven't won nothing against one nigga. This is impossible. Basically y'all are all stupid. Stupid. The United States government is stupid. Literally stupid. I mean stupid. You can't make peace with nobody. You got all these people. It reminds me of when the brothers, I have a lot of friends who was pimps. And they was telling me, a couple of them, man, you gotta, because you see pictures of me with all these guys, man, you gotta pimp them girls. I said, these are my friends. What are you talking about? These are my friends. Now in that supposed world, you ain't supposed to have friends. I said, man, these girls, we grew up together, went to kiddie school together, and I take them out to all the clubs because we're rich and they want to have a good time. And they like going out and riding in the pretty cars, and they're my friends. That's what we do. We go out every weekend. I take them out and they sing and everybody, they say, I feel like movie stars. I said, what would I do if I get rich and tell everybody that grew up with me, y'all poor niggas, y'all, you know. Right? That would be ridiculous. That's what everybody else do. When y'all get big money, you leave the girls that help you and go try to get them yellow, skinny looking old women with no funny hair. These are my home girls. And you know what? They stuck with me more than anybody. Just, you know, your regular neighborhood girls. We just had a good time. I mean, they weren't friends like you go with. They could have boyfriends. And they said, you gotta pimp them girls. But you know what? I could put $50,000 in the house. I could put $50,000 in the house. They had little back places where you could drive up. I just put stuff there and drive up and drive off. I said, a lady to make the kind of money. Now, the only thing I'm sorry about is I didn't help her more. Because their value, I never gave them their value. I mean, I gave them more